Hi, hello. So this week we're doing another voiceover. We are planning the week of Thanksgiving. So here's a bunch of washi that I pulled, a bunch of doodles from my shop, along with the autumn $2 Tuesday sheets in that copper foil. And I'm using the Thankful kit from the shop in the TPC Nation format in my TPC Nation planner. So we're gonna just jump right into it. So Thanksgiving this year, originally, we were going to host this year. I was really excited about, really wanted to do it. I really love cooking, especially for large crowds. Like my mom always used to do it, and I kind of really missed it. And with the pandemic and everything that's been going on, I kind of miss everyone being together. So I really wanted to host Thanksgiving this year, but having to go back and forth to North Carolina a bunch of times because my grandmother passed away. Just kind of put a damper on that, and me and my husband decided that it would just be best if we didn't host this year. I didn't want to add a bunch of extra stress to what I had going on, and just kind of did a little self-care, and sometimes that means deciding that, you can't do everything, so you have to cut something out. So that was the thing that we cut out this year. We ended up going over to my in-laws. It was just them and us, really small, really cute, quaint, still got some good food and everything, but hopefully next year we'll be able to host and we can have a bunch of people over and, get back into it. But yeah, so also on top of this being Thanksgiving week, this is also the Black Friday sale. I was in the TPC Black Friday this year, TPC Black Friday sale this year. So honored, so thankful to be able to be a part of it. I was asked to join and truly could not have been more excited. Like 100% hands down. The admins are always super sweet. All the other shops are always super sweet. Caitlin is super sweet. So, super fun being in the sale. It was a pretty good sale for me. Especially like competing against like the rest of the world because everybody was on sale that week. But I think I did pretty well. Definitely more than what I expected, which is always a plus. But yeah, so it was like partly like hanging out with family, relaxing, and then like utter madness. Making sure you're staying on top of like your social media, making sure you're answering questions, your emails, just so you can kind of get everybody the info that they need and make sure everybody's aware, of your shop and everything that's going on. It can be really stressful. I really enjoy it, kind of like the madness of it. Kind of reminds me of like my days of like working back in the bakery, except I'm like by myself and I don't have like a whole team like I used to. But yeah, I usually for collab sales will like schedule a bunch of posts and do things ahead of time. But as you knew in my last video, I talked about how my hard drive crashed. So I was still doing things like the day of or the last minute or stuff, which is like usually not what I like to do. Yeah, but this year has been intense for my shop. We have tripled, maybe more than last year, which is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm like a one-person show, but I am just truly so thankful for the amount of people, the amount of customers, all the lovely messages that I always get in my DMs and emails on orders. It truly like lightens my heart and like brings me so much joy to see so many people appreciate the thing that I do and, get happiness from what I can provide for them. It like truly fills my heart. I can't even describe the feeling. But yeah, I'm going to put on a little music during this part because this is just the bass, and I'll come back with what I'm putting down in a little bit. just putting down the last of my little medication and vitamin stickers. I finally did print stickers instead of handwriting them. I finally did it. I printed like a bunch, so hopefully I won't run out. But as you saw, I put like the Thanksgiving, like the turkey box down on Thanksgiving for like the miscellaneous section. I thought that would be super cute, kind of like to mark like Thanksgiving. And right now I'm just kind of doing my thing where I like get a little square box, and I think I'm looking for, oh yes, new script, clean the whole dang house. Yeah, new script. And putting down like this like really pretty copper fall foil, which my mom drew, by the way. And kind of putting down my Sunday clean, because it is, Black Friday weekend, but we still gotta clean the house. We still gotta keep it up, otherwise the house would be insane. I mean, it's never really like super messy or anything like that, but if you kind of let all the dog hair accumulate everywhere, it can definitely feel that way. So I'm just writing in like the meals that we have. I was like basically like going to make like large things that last a long time. So like chili and shepherd's pie, because I was like not going to cook this weekend, because I was going to focus on like the sale and everything like that. And plus like leftovers from Thanksgiving and whatever else. Looks like I'm trying to remember what to put down. I did this pre-plan for this week right after I planned last week. So I wasn't exactly sure what to put down, because I just needed to get it done. And yeah, you're going to see me like put a bunch of full boxes down and just kind of like put those in the projects. I really need to get back on doing like my house projects. I really want to get back into like finishing the painting of the baseboards, because I literally haven't finished those, and it's been like 8 months or something, and I have a couple of house projects I really want to get done. Hopefully I'll be able to tackle those during the winter break when my shop is closed. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. So I'm just marking down in the SPF section, which is my shop, Sugar Pop Fizz, that on Wednesday is the big old live. So right before a collab sale in the TPC Planner Facebook group, you can see a live where Caitlin goes over like all the shops, and they announce the winners of like the Facebook giveaways and the loop giveaway. And she kind of shows off all the products. It's really fun. The comments are always like wild sometimes, having our own little combos in there, but it's really cute. So I did it again where I took a square box and that beautiful fall leaf foil thing that my mom drew, and marked down on Thursday that it was the Black Friday sale. The sale started, because this is past, started at 11 for the Facebook group, and then noon for everybody else. We were at my in-laws when that happened, so I kind of was like, I have to go outside so I can like make sure that everything was like good to go. And then I'm just taking these light blue kind of like small labels and these cute little like pumpkin hearts, and just marking the sale for every day, just as like a reminder to like be on top of my stuff and make sure you're checking everything, And apparently I have to adjust the camera a bunch. Yeah, I actually don't remember, because when the time I'm like doing the voiceover for this, it's been like 2 weeks past, basically. So I don't exactly remember. It was still a blur. I was still catching up from when my hard drive crashed. Kind of like doing all of that. I still have a lot to catch up on, like to kind of redo the way it was. Everything is kind of just all over the place, and I like to have it like very organized. Otherwise, it's hard for me to keep track of things. So I'm just marking on here like to-dos for the shop for Black Friday, figure out my Etsy listings, make sure I have enough oops and grab bags, and I don't remember what I'm putting on Monday, but we're going to find out together. Let's see. Oh, schedule posts. Oh, and search a post. Oh my goodness. I can't even read my own writing. But yeah, so just kind of putting down all the basics and everything like that. I don't really have that much more to talk about besides like it was Black Friday week, it was Thanksgiving week. Yeah. It was a crazy week. I'm like beyond thankful for everybody and everything. I like can't even believe how much I've grown in like the last year, not just like my shop, but like from the community and the people that I talk to. And, you know, it's definitely because of like the community and everybody that I kind of feel like I feel better. You know, the last couple of years have been like wild for a lot of people. But yeah, the community and everybody has like definitely made me feel like I've got a place and that, you know, we can kind of like come together and support each other. And yeah, just lots of positivity. It's my favorite thing. Yeah, so we are basically done, and this is how it turned out so far. And let me show you the finished spread. Whoa. I'm not even going to edit that out. This is how this turned out. I added lots and lots of washi. I really love the purple washi. I love that I was like purple Thanksgiving. I think that's really pretty. Lots of foil. Yeah, that's everything. Bye, guys.